Hey YouTube, it's GV Lone Guy. It's October 28th, about 6 p.m. in the evening Pacific time. I'm back up here looking at some of these quakes again. This thing's been kind of ringing all day long here. Let's take a look at the today. This is the last 6 hours. So we're missing everything from yesterday. This is just today. So it looks like the in the Queen Charlotte Islands region, we started off today in the neighborhood of a 6.5. Right here, this 6.3 is listed as 107 kilometers deep. That seems pretty deep on that one. Um, that was today around noon Pacific time. Let's see, this keeps going here. All these 5s and 4s, 9s and 5s is shaking. It's not stopped, folks, since last night. 8 o'clock, pretty consecutive, pretty non-stop. Whole group of, if you just look at all the large groups of big ones here, they're all going to be Queen Charlotte Islands here, the region right there. But you're seeing some different depths here, 60 kilometers, 20 kilometers. These are different depths. These are not the same quake. These are not merely aftershocks. I mean, I don't know what's the definition of an aftershock. An earthquake that comes after another earthquake? I don't know. Or is it an earthquake that's a result of an earthquake, or is it supposed to be part of the same earthquake? I'm not sure what they mean. But anyway, this is clearly not the same earthquake event. I mean, obviously it started, we've all seen earthquakes before, where you get a big 7-pointer, cracks off, and then you get a few aftershocks the following day or so, and they sort of dwindle off. Does this look like that to you folks out there? Does this look like what we're used to seeing when you see a large significant quake going off, a 7.7? Does this look like the typical behavior of what we normally see? Let's, look at the past months on the big quakes and check back to see if the day following was like this. They're trying to play this off like these are just aftershocks. Take a look at these. These are not just aftershocks. These are different areas, different depths, going on for 24 hours now. This place is rocking and rolling. Let's take a look over here. Here's the other thing I wanted to point out. This is the map that shows the fault lines. This one took place today inside the Juan de Fuca plate. This one here, a 4.1 today, along with all of these. And these are various locations, various depths. This place is rocking and rolling, I'm telling you. And you can see by the looks of this activity, this is the last 7 days, all the action around the Ring of Fire. But interestingly enough, the area right in the Juan de Fuca area is strangely quiet, and has been for a long time. There's an occasional, we've gotten a couple here in the last week. Here's one on the 23rd, a 3.7. On the 26th, a 3.3. On the 22nd, a 2.7. This one here that happened just today, though, that's right there at the top end. So, personally, I'm going to stay on this until this stuff stops shaking. I got a feeling that this stuff's going to continue going. I'm not really sure where it's going to end or what's going to happen. I just know this much. When you got this much activity going on right here, there's going to be an awful lot of pressure on the surrounding areas. This is, like I said in the previous video, these quakes are relieving pressure in this location, which means there's added stress and pressure around them, up here and down here. So if you start looking around, you'll see that there's a little bit of action going on up in Alaska today. Right here, right on the same fault line. Boom. Not a big one. The 3.2 for up that way, it's kind of not a big one. That was today. That just happened. It's listed as 10:12 12:29 UTC time. That's because that's 8 hours in advance of where I am here on the West Coast. So there's a lot of activity here. Once again, just going to follow this story and see where it takes us. This is an excellent time to think about your go bags or your earthquake preparedness kits. Spend some time while we're on this subject and see if you are prepared and get ready. If you're in an area and you need a go bag to get out of the area, make sure you've got all that. This is the time to do that, folks. This is it. This is in our neighborhood. This kind of action here, we don't want to just ignore it. All right? Take care.